Hey, welcome back to another episode of Storytime with Brad. It's been a while. I've had a few things go on, just minor details. Uh, First of all, I didn't get the part two with Sean released yet because right as we were about to start part two, he had to go home because something happened. Uh, um, Nothing major. He just had some business to attend to. He did not get in trouble or anything. Uh, Second thing that has happened is um, I made a weights group who comprise of some people from my new school, and they're all cool. They're all amazing. So in the beginning of this weights team, we we all could relate to each other because we all worked very, 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 very hard together. We we all wanted to, get something out of this weights class. Instead of like, there's other people in the weights class who just sit around and they don't do anything, which is their prerogative. I mean, it's their points that are being taken away. But it's not my place to talk about that. But anyways, so we wanted to get some stuff out of this, and we all could relate also because we were all single. And the reason we're all single is because we all have come to the consensus of the fact that women just don't value us as people who work hard. I don't know if I don't really want to say that because it sounds really self-centered and sexist and mean, but like what I've come to realize is unless you have the Chris Hemsworth body, or unless you got an 8 pack or a 6 pack and it's just you're cut, chiseled, in shape, and you're a jock, women are they're not going to go out with you, because they can say, at least this is my experience. There's probably different there. I know there are different experiences out there, but this is my experience. They always say, yeah, it. I look on the inside, and really that's not true at all, because I have talked to plenty of women, plenty who and on Snapchat who have hit me up and they haven't seen me. They thought I had a great personality, just amazing personality. But and then they asked to see my face, and then they left. They blocked me, and they never talked to me again. Which some of the listeners might be laughing, and I mean, it's a pretty sad thing to say, but it's true. I mean, you can't deny it. And then there's some listeners who feel exactly as I feel, like they'll never, unless you weigh like you're 5'10", 195, you won't succeed at anything. So me and the guys, we have been pushing very, very hard in weights class because we want to cut weight, we want to get chiseled, just so we have a chance to try to get a girl. And one of our weights buddies, I'll use their first initials, but I'm not going to use their entire thing, except for there's two N's, so I'm going to go one N-A and N-I, okay? And N-I, he's been working really, really hard, and he is the one that after we do our planned workout for the day, provided our wage coach, he decides that we're going to do abs. And we've been doing abs ever since he said that we're going to start doing abs. We've done abs every single day for the past 9 weeks. 7 weeks. I'll say 7 weeks. I'm pretty sure it's 7 weeks. We've been doing abs every single day for the past 7 weeks. Just to get more shape and stuff. Like, just to show you how much this has changed. At the beginning of weights class, when I first started, I weighed about, I want to say 225, 220. I'm pretty sure it was 225 though. And I stepped on the scale yesterday and I was 213. So that should show you the rate at which we are working super, super hard. Now, there and I like I said, a very, very hard worker. The guy is amazing. He's one of my best friends at this school. We talk a lot. We went to a bonfire the last week because it was actually homecoming, right? And when we go, I noticed that NI is actually talking to some women. Yes, yes, ladies and gents. Ladies and gents. Just to give you a little perspective on NI, he is, I bet he is, I want to say 5'7", and he told me he weighs like 127, I think. So he's a pretty skinny guy, but he's got some muscle on him for sure. And he's nice, dude. He's nice. Okay, just to give you a layout. So I am 5'11", 212, 213, whatever I said a few seconds ago. And like I said, 5'7", 127. Then we have C, who is, I want to say 5'5". No, he's not 5'5". He is, I think he's 5'9". I want to say 5'9", 110. He's no 112. He's a cross country runner, so he's pretty skinny. And then NA is, I'm pretty sure the man's 6 foot, and if I were to guess, 135. Okay, so we got some skinny guys, and then there's me. Oh wait, and W. W, I bet he's 5'7", 145. I think that's reasonable. 145, 140, somewhere in there. So, anyways, that's my weightlifting team. We call ourselves the Fearless Fighters because no matter what, we'll fight to get that extra gain. We'll fight. We'll never quit. And our motto, we took this from the Navy SEALs. We didn't really take it, but we're borrowing it. We like this. Is the only easy day is yesterday, or the Marine Corps. Pain is weakness leaving the body. Okay. So anyways, NI is at this bonfire talking to these girls, and just so happens that said girl liked him. We don't know if it's for his looks or for his personality. I bet it started for his looks and then turned into his personality, just like how all of our experiences with women. And it's pretty sad, actually, It's pretty sad. Anyways, long story short, NI has that girl, and I'm super proud of the dude. We all set a goal for ourselves to at least keep trying and never give up on getting a girl, just to be ourselves and that kind of stuff. And we call it. We have a special code name for it, which I'm not going to share, but we have a special code name. And he succeeded. He's the one out of, I think, 5 people to succeed. NA is currently working on something. And he is possibly going to be 2/3. I currently have nothing. W has nothing. C, I think C is going to get something. So me and NA are seniors. I'm pretty sure NI is a junior. W is a junior. And C is a freshman. So that is that. And I'm just proud of my boy and I for picking up a chick. I mean, not really picking her. You know what I mean. For getting himself a girlfriend, because he's been trying for a long time now. And I feel bad for the guy for how his last relationship ended, which I'm not going to get into detail. But I'm proud of him. I just hope one day I find one, and people keep telling me, dude, don't worry, you'll find her, 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 there's always one out there for you, you'll find her. Well, I don't know. I really don't know if that's true, because it's just I've been trying for so long. I mean, I try to be myself, and it never goes my way, so I don't know what I gotta do. One of my buddies said show off, but that never works. Never. I can be as strong as I want. I can bench press 500 pounds and they wouldn't care. They wouldn't care for some reason. It's probably because I don't have the six pack, or I don't have the definition of my pecs or whatever. But yeah, that's just some of the updates that have been going on in my life. If you guys can relate, go ahead and hit me up in that comment section. Or hit me up on my Instagram, Bradley_Martin5000, or my Snapchat, Sunday5000, SSUNDEE5000. Okay? So hit me up on those. I actually got a listener from Australia. His name is Timothy. And good old Tim and I had a debate. Very respectful guy. Very respectful guy. We had a little debate about the guns and the 9/11, and I'm gonna come back to that at some point with Sean whenever we get a break, because he's doing stuff for the Marine Corps. I'm working out. I'm doing stuff with my family because my grandpa's in a bad spot right now. But we'll find the time to talk about it, because it's amazing. But Tim, if you're listening, thanks for listening to the podcast. There's your little shout out. Yeah, so I'll keep you guys updated with everything that's going on in the weight group, and just my life in general. So yeah, that's all I got to say. If you guys have any suggestions or advice for me for anything, or just want me to give you advice, I don't know why you want to, but if you guys want me to give you advice, go ahead and ask me, or tell me, or do whatever. So I gave you my socials. Again, this has been another episode of Storytime with Brad, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.